1, go!
And we're back under the sea. We have all 6 rows moving on the field right now, starting on the Red Alliance. 94-80 the Gear Bears, trying to get the coral up on level 4, but it falls back down into the trough on the other side of the reef. Team 8866 on the Blue Lines, trying to get some coral up onto that reef. We got the Dispots trying to get a third one, but they just ran out of time. Going into the tele-out portion of the match, the Blue Lines can take that early lead of 23 points, and the Red Alliance is 16 points. 94-80 the Gear Bears getting their coral up on top of that reef for additional 5 points. Team 94-77 Lambda is preparing for the future as they're doing some spring cleaning, removing all those algae off of the reef. Team 94-80 the Gear Bears blocking them from moving that other one, but other than that, they have successfully cleared all of the algae except one from the reef. Team 94-80 the Gear Bears successfully were able to drop that coral on top of the reef for 5 more points. Team 60-23 the Dispots are putting their algae into the processor for the human player to throw into the net later in the game. Team 94-77 Lambda gets ready, flies up for the shot, and it's good for 4 more points. Team 88-66 Innovation Robotics getting into the coral right now up onto level 4 for 5 more points. Team 60-23 the Dispots are removing another algae from the reef as their alliance partner Team 10-3-76 the Plutonium Panthers are putting a coral up onto the trough for 2 more points. Lambda shoots and scores a third algae into the net. Team 94-80 the Gear Bears getting the coral up on top of that reef for 5 more points as Lambda shoots and gets ready to score another 4 points, but it bounces back down onto their line. Team 94-80 the Gear Bears are ready and lined up. They're about to drop that coral up on top of the reef along with 5109 Gladiator Robotics. Between the two, that will earn their alliance 10 more points. We are still neck and neck as we, with 1 minute left remaining match, the Red Alliance is in the lead. 76 to the Blue Alliance is 66. 94-77 Lambda has now team possession, is getting ready to line up for the shot for 4 additional points. The Plutonium Panthers now have a coral in possession as they make their way to the drop the deposit for 2 more points. Team 88-66 Innovation Robotics trying to get the coral up on that reef for 2 more points. Team 88-66 Innovation Robotics getting the coral on level 3 for 4 more points as Lambda is trying to get 4 more points for their own alliance by getting an algae into the net. Looks like they might be having some technical difficulties, but no, they are in the net successfully for 4 more points. That is their 6th successful algae shot inside the net. 94-80 Gear Bears is trying to get an algae, but it was blocked by 60-23 the Dispots. Lambda lines up and is ready to score for their 7th shot for 4 more points with only 14 seconds remaining. 94-80 the Gear Bears grab a coral and make their way to the coral reef as Innovation Robotics continues placing those coral onto the reef. Team 10-3-76 the Plutonium Panthers have parked themselves underneath the barge as the Gear Bears get ready to hang. Team 94-77 Lambda and 51 have parked themselves under. And that is all the time we have left in the match. And the scores are in. The winner is the Red Alliance with a final match score of 131 to the Blue Alliance's 64. The Red Alliance will advance to lower bracket, round number 3, match number 9, and the Blue Alliance unfortunately has been eliminated. Let's give Alliance number 6 a warm first welcome, first congratulations for all of their hard work they put in this season.